James, this is extraordinary. So right here's your 1909. That's what you're going to be bottling this year.
Absolutely.
Year,
yes. In May.
Okay.
We bottle and release part of this wine in May.
And so what are we about to taste here? We're tasting the 1908 then.
Yes.
That's the current
which
release,
is our current release wine. And this is the balance that we have left of all the wine that we've released. So start off with this size barrel and we end up in this size barrel at the minute.
Oh, it's like syrup.
It is. It's living history in a glass.
Look at that. That's absolutely extraordinary. Look at this. Oh. It's almost picked up a bit of a savouriness or something. I mean, it's...
It has all these burnt toffees, caramel characters. It has nutty characters. It's incredibly intense and viscous.
Absolutely extraordinary.
Yeah, and somebody once described this as essence of wine, actually.
It's probably not a bad description because I don't think I've ever had anything quite like this.
So what we have is we have 2,000 litres of wine packed into a little barrel like this at the end, which is a 500 litre barrel. So we've got all that 2,000 litres of flavour packed into a 500 litre.
And that's essentially because of
evaporation and concentration. Yeah. It's fruit from the Barossa, vintaged in the old gravity-fed cellar, from spirit from the distillery, aged in these barrels in this cellar for 100 years, all the same. So the only difference is actually vintage variation. So they have these subtle vintage variations, but with this level of concentration, the wines just look pretty much the same sort of style year in, year out. And it is the best wine from the vintage.
Quite some vision back in 1878 to say, hey, we're going to lay one barrel down and you're not allowed to have it for 100 years.
Absolutely. It takes a lot of willpower to do that.
No kidding.
And the beauty is we've had no wars, we've had no civil unrest to upset that whole continuity.
Thinking about what I would have with this, but I think this is just it, huh? You're not going to have anything...
No, this is on its own. This is an experience on its own. You only need a few mils, as you can see, and it gives you so many different descriptors that you want to put on it, and it's sort of all the experiences you get out of Tawny in one little glassful. Yeah, thinking grapes 100 years ago, being trodden and pressed, and here we are drinking the results of it.
I wish I knew someone in that birth year, but it's hard.
Well, my grandmother actually was born in 1907 and is still alive, so she's 102 now. So there you go.
Is she in better shape than the wine? Or
Absolutely.
Oh, that's excellent.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers.